really believe the horror genre has been thriving these past few years. Obviously, there's going to be some bad ones, but when you take a concept that isn't horror and you mix it with horror, sometimes it can really work. This is an example of a time where it really worked.
Here's Johnny!
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
Expecto Patronum!
Totally Kiler stars Kiernan, Shipka, and Olivia Holt, and is about when the infamous Sweet 16 killer returns 35 years after his first murder spree to claim another victim. 17-year-old Jamie accidentally travels back in time to 1987. This brand new Prime movie came out this weekend, and I've been hearing a little bit of buzz on Twitter, and the thing was with this movie, I saw the one trailer and I was like, that looks like a Happy Death Day produced kind of movie, which watching this movie tonight, it truly is. So if you like those movies, or the movie Freaky with Vince Vaughn, this is a movie you would 100% like, because this movie takes the concept of, which you're going to hear a lot of, Back to the Future mixes with Scream. And I'm gonna be the 90th person you're gonna hear say that, because it's true. This movie takes a really just different concepts, mixed it together, and gives you a horror movie. But is it really a horror movie? I mean, yeah, it is, but the thing is, like, it's definitely comedy-based and with a little bit of heart in there, but overall, though, I still think this movie is very good. Kiernan Shipka, who is our main girl in this movie, which I know her from Mad Men, she is really good as the lead girl in this movie. She obviously lives in the 21st century, and with her mom being very just stingy on Halloween because of her friends being killed in 1987, she gets trapped by the killer, but then she gets sent back in time in 1987, and she's got to stop the killer from her young mom, and she does a great job balancing the right humor moments, the right dramatic moments, and the right moments to be a badass. I think she truly does like a great job as this lead. Like, I think people could easily see her become a little bit of an icon. Like, I think she's that good in this movie. And also, Olivia Holt, she plays the younger version of the mom. She is absolutely perfect and looks just like Julia Bowen. I know her from Happy Gilmore and Martin Family, but as the younger her, she looks like her and she completely acts different because the mom is very stingy and a mom-like. She is very a teenager-like in 1987. It was a great chemistry balance between the two of them and all the characters and the settings. It really just added the comedy aspect to it. Like, it really reminded me of Back to the Future, going back then and everything, except Back to the Future was the 80s to the 50s. The horror aspects are very fun. The movie is bloody when it needs to be, but it's not like super duper gory. But the movie is R-rated, so you get some nice F-bombs, some nice, like, good kills that could have been a little bit more creative for my taste, but hey, again, it fit the story and it tried to be serious in those moments, but when it's obviously comedy, then it's just more dialogue based that's kind of over the top. So when it comes to more of my issues, I'm going to say this. I think truly there are times in this movie where just the characters themselves are speaking out loud and everything, and it just completely feels like a comedy bit. Like, there's no needed dialogue for this moment. They are talking because it's a comedy moment. It needs to be said out loud. Like the one moment you see in the trailer with her meeting this woman saying what year it is, and she's like, I haven't even done coke yet. And she looks at her children. Like, it just feels so outrageous. There's many moments like that through the entire movie, especially with her dad character being very horny and all that kind of stuff. The cops in this movie. Like, there's just a bunch of characters speaking out loud comedy that just didn't feel real. And I will say the ending, the reveal itself of the killer, it's kind of stupid, if you ask me. I mean, it's fine. You could easily predict it. I kind of narrowed it down to like, okay, it's either you or you. So I kind of got it right, but not like on the dot right. But then when you think about it, you're like, that doesn't really make sense. But hey, the movie itself, it's entertaining. It's a good, cool concept story. It's got good, well-acted stuff. It's very well directed, very well helmed. The costume, the production design, the music. It's a good movie, seriously. It's a really nice little movie to watch this weekend. I'm gonna give Totally Kiler a B+. It's on Prime right now. I do recommend it. I think it's a very good movie. Very good little hidden gem movie that probably people are going to forget about probably by next year. But like, seriously, this is a good one. So I think I like this more than Freaky, to be honest. And if you guys enjoyed this movie review, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody.